Hey y'all, what's up? Hope all is well in your world. I am feeling a ton better, thank goodness. In this video, we talk about health. And what do you do when one of you is sick and the other one's not? And the one that's sick is keeping the other one awake. We discuss that. We go to a ball game and we watched the fireworks. We had a fabulous time. Hope you enjoy.
Everybody's got to deal with it in their own way. It ain't a picnic. It ain't no picnic, that's for sure.
Because I've been sick for the last 15 days.
It's been hell. Coughing, hacking. And it's tough when either one of you is that way. And you hope you got a big enough rig to where one of you can go into the living room or the other bed. We don't have that with us. So.
Thank goodness we're at our son's house where I can sleep on the sofa, and he's on third shift.
We can stay with our daughter too. I mean, it's not that. But if you're out, when I was sick last year, we were out.
Oh yeah.
You were having a hard time. We were
I
rotating.
couldn't sleep.
I was up all night long and sleep through the day. And when I wasn't sleeping, she'd go to the bed and she'd sleep. So I mean, it's just the way it is. If your rig ain't big enough for you to have your own bed.
Yeah.
That's an important thing to remember if you're going full time. Or you can go get a motel.
Exactly.
I mean.
And you have to work that into your budget.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you got to have an emergency fund for that kind of thing.
You just hope. I mean, remember when I got sick with my kidney infection?
Right.
That was murder, man. That was like.
And you have to find a doctor that's on your insurance. That'll cover the whole thing.
They'll call your insurance company because boy, we go to the doctor. Then if you don't go to the insurance company's provider that they have, it may be 100 miles away from where you're
in advance. You got to call in advance.
You got to call, set up your appointment, because we had to go from Quartzsite to Phoenix to get the MRI done that I needed to get done. And then they sent a letter saying, "Hey, well, we talked to the doctor's office. We don't think this is a necessary test," and all this kind of stuff. But I mean, these insurance companies just they create havoc for the doctors. And they're getting all kinds of money. I think the insurance company, for me, they get about $1,500-$1,600 a month with what I'm paying them and my benefits.
Yeah.
Are paying. So hey, it's different for everybody. I know some people pay $1,000, $2,000 a month for their insurance. Some pay more than that.
And a lot of people just go to the emergency room and don't even deal with a doctor.
Yep. And you take
because most of the time that's covered.
Well, yeah, that's always
on your insurance.
On most insurance policies. But that's a questionable thing too. Sometimes
Oh yeah.
Some of these places, emergency rooms, they're not too bright. They're not too on the good side either, I don't think. But because they're medical credentials, just like anybody else. I'm an accountant. I'm an engineer. I'm a broker. You may not win with that particular person. Credentials aren't always what they're hocked up to be, but there's plenty of good people that have credentials that you can find that are good. But
Well,
sucker,
we just pray that everybody is healthy.
yeah, you're gonna have things happen. We've had numerous things happen to us, just like this thing we're going through right now with you and this.
But hey, I feel 100% better than I did 15 days ago.
Yeah, between the heat and what's really been bad here is because of the heat, because it was 106 or 7 today before it cooled off.
Right.
This is one of the coolest evenings we've had in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Even camping, we didn't have any cool days. It was hot. It was in the 90s at night, but sitting out by, we didn't even have a campfire. It's so hot. You can't have a campfire when it's in the 90s. It just don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But just out here right now, it's about 83, 84.
Yeah.
Probably feels like a little bit more than that.
Well,
yeah,
it's 83 and it feels like 90.
Feels like 90. Well, it's a cool 90. It just feels
Yeah.
good. But the humidity here is what the kicker is. But between the weather, see, sometimes, I mean, I remember in Bullhead City when I was sick with that kidney thing 2 years ago, the wind was 60, 70 miles an hour.
It was horrendous.
We were sitting there and I was laying there, my back was killing me and the trailer was moving around. I'm glad that girl parked us in the middle.
Yes.
Not out on the edge, because surely it would have blew us off.
Exactly.
I mean, when it gets so windy that I hook my truck up to the trailer, you know it's windy. Thank God it wasn't hitting us in the side. It was hitting it coming out of the north, straight north, and the tail of the trailer was pointing to the north. But you're going to have these things happen to you out here, guys, and you got to prepare and do the best you can with them. And, you know, preparation is 90% of the game. Maybe 99% of the game.
Very true.
Preparations, if you can carry, I mean, these drugs are expensive and they got expiration dates on them. We try to carry a little bit with us, but actually if you're mobile, you should be able to get to a store and get fresh stuff.
Right.
I wouldn't take outdated.
I mean, we go through CVS. A lot of people go through Walgreens and Walmart.
Well, we stop at Walmart's and then we'll get Mucinex or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself with using fresh stuff, the latest, you know, we'll keep some Alka-Seltzer stuff in here. But if it's expired, I don't use it.
No.
Everybody says, oh, it's perfectly fine, I'd use it anyways, but that's you. That's your choice. I had the money to go buy fresh. Guess what? I got the money, I'm gonna go buy fresh. So, you know, and I like to save $1, don't take me wrong. I think every dollar you make should count, but certain things I'm not gonna be too thrifty on. If it comes to fresh stuff, like fresh food, fresh vegetables, I'm gonna get the fresh stuff. That's hard to get unless you go right to the field to farm, flea market, farmers market, flea market, farmers market, flea markets. They all, some of them, they're together. Phew, man, I think I'm gonna have to go in. The skeeters are starting to get me.
Yep, it's feeding time.
Feeding time out here. Shark. That's the thing to do if you're at the ocean right now. It's feeding time. Sharks are coming in.
Okay, so our word of advice tonight is try to keep yourself healthy.
Yeah. And be prepared.
Exactly.
Keep some money. You know, everybody should have a $1,000 emergency fund. At least a minimum of $1,000. I mean, because you just don't know
what's going to happen.
What's going to happen to you. You need that $1,000. And most of us out here, especially if you're retired or you have a pension or a 401k or whatever your situation is, you got money coming in. I know some people, they live off their real estate investments. They have 4 or 5 houses and that pays them a nice monthly payment. Houses are paid for. You know, you can do that too. But yeah, preparation, have a little bit of money on the side.
That's
always.
The key.
And hey, if you're out there, you need to get that Motel 6. You know, you have to do it sometimes.